I heard you have something about WebLogic and maybe some more cryptocurrency mining.
Today, I'll basically talking about a WebLogic-based, miner. The way it's working is, basically trying to leverage one specific flaw in the WebLogic servers. The CVE number associated with this specific one is CVE 2017-10271. The reason I think, the specific reason that threat actors picked this specific flaw is it has IP scanner built into it, so that they're not only looking for vulnerable WebLogic servers, but they're also leveraging the scanning part to look for additional hosts for the propagate. But the threat actors at this time, they're not doing anything related to exploration of the data or anything that of sort. They're only just concentrating on the mining the actually cryptocurrency.
They could basically have done whatever they wanted, exfiltrate data, used it for whatever they wanted to, and instead they chose to mine Monero and Aeon cryptocurrency.
That really brings up a good point. They're not doing these attacks where they're trying to extract all sorts of data and sell it or do whatever. They're low key. They're just trying to use the processor to mine coins, and they can even, at that point, limit the amount of mining that they're doing on these giant servers, so it doesn't spike the CPUs and generate alarms. Why is this happening? Oh, look, there's a miner on there. But if they keep it low and slow, but they have a large net of these WebLogic servers, I can see that going, the amount that they're mining just going through the roof.
The amount of money they mine from Aeon is about $6,000, which is minuscule. When they compare with the Monero mining, I think they got little over $250,000.
So I know that CVE 2017-10271 has a severity of 9.8. And what's interesting is that that's actually a proof of concept. So these attackers basically were quickly able to take this proof of concept vulnerability and turn it into something malicious.
I'm glad actually you brought that up. Actually, the 9.8 severity score, it's almost 10. That means, it's very easily exploitable and it can be easily worn. Probably that's the reason they picked that specific, flaw,
Very smart of them to do that.
Yeah. The script they are using, XMIRG, basically, it's not a, it's not basically a rogue application. It's a legit Monero mining. So if someone is looking for rogue applications, it may not trip it, unless looking for Monero mining.
Specifically looking for mining.
Yeah. Some sort of indicators could be monitoring for high CPU utilization for any mining related activity, and also any outbound connections to any known mining pools. Besides regular practices, trying to look for
patching the servers and
because in fact basically they have patch outside there in a much longer time, so there's no reason the patch shouldn't have been applied.
Sure, but that's always complicated.
Keep up to date with the patches, whether it's personal workstations, laptops, application servers, and corporate work. The reason being, there was actually a critical patch released by the Oracle for this specific flaw.
Used to be targeting bank accounts and things like that. Now there's a shift to cryptocurrency. That's pretty smart, and it just goes to show you that there are, the bad guys are out there. They're learning, just like we're trying to learn to defend. They're trying to learn to attack. So.